You ever walk into your grow space and immediately know they've been busy without you? That's where we're at right now, days 41 through 45 with these 4 autoflowers, and they've officially entered what I like to call their okay, now we're serious phase. At this point, vertical growth has mostly slowed down. The stretch is pretty much over, and the plants have shifted their energy. Instead of trying to get taller, they're now focused on building flowers. And you can see it everywhere. Each of the tops has developed these little clusters, and those clusters are slowly stacking on top of each other. This is the foundation of the buds. Right now they still look small, but this is where density starts coming from over time. What's wild about autoflowers is how fast this transition happens. One week they're stretching, and the next week they've fully committed. It's like they don't even warn you. All 4 plants are showing pistils at every major site. Those little white hairs are one of the clearest signs that flower production is underway. Their job in nature would be to catch pollen, but in this case, they're just showing us that the plant is right on schedule. And honestly, they're everywhere. Every time I look, I find more. It's like the plant is just quietly multiplying when nobody's watching. Another thing I'm noticing during this period is how the structure is holding up. The branches have thickened enough to support the new weight, and the canopy is staying pretty even. That's important because when your canopy is even, your light gets distributed more evenly too. Instead of one top getting everything and the rest fighting for leftovers, everybody gets their fair share. We like equality in this tent. Now something else that starts happening around this time is the very early stages of trichome production. They're not super obvious yet, and depending on your lighting, you might miss them completely, but when you catch the right angle, you'll see that slight shimmer starting to form. And that's when you know things are moving in the right direction. This is also the phase where patience becomes part of the process. Because visually, changes start slowing down. Not stopping, just slowing. The plant is still developing every single day, but it's happening in smaller, less dramatic steps, which doesn't stop me from checking them constantly. I'll walk in here, look at the same plant I looked at 10 minutes ago, and still expect something new to happen. It never does. But I check anyway. Another thing worth paying attention to during this stage is overall plant health. Leaf color still looks good, growth is still active, bud sites are still progressing. Everything is moving the way it should. And with autoflowers especially, consistency is key. They're on their own internal timeline, and once they hit flower, they don't wait around. They just keep going. Looking across all 4 plants, each one has its own personality too. Some are stacking a little faster, some are a little thicker, but overall, they're all right where they should be for this stage. This period between days 41 and 45 is really the transition into full flower development. The structure is set. The sites are established. And now the real building begins. From here on out, it's less about getting bigger and more about filling in. And honestly, this is one of my favorite stages to watch. Because everything you've done up to this point starts showing you why.